When exactly are you going to move out of this house?
Huh? What do you mean?
Don't you think it's time you read the room? Seriously, how dense can you be?
Lisa, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Huh? What do you mean, what's gotten into me?
Asking when we're moving out. We don't even have any plans to move out.
You've got to be kidding me! Amy, are you two still planning to squat in someone else's family home?
Huh?
Listen, this is my family home, okay? I moved back here last month with my children. That's right, me, the eldest daughter of this family. I have every right to be here with my kids.
Yes, you moved back after your divorce with your children.
As a result, this family home now has my parents, me and my kids, and you two, my brother and his wife. Having so many adults living together in a regular single-family home is way too crowded. Don't you think you two should be the ones to move out?
With all due respect, this is also Ryan's family home. He grew up here too, just like you did. He has just as much right to be here as you do. We feel cramped too, and I think we should discuss and decide together who should move out. Maybe we could have a family meeting about this.
Huh? Discussion, you say? There's nothing to discuss here. The hierarchy is clear. I'm the oldest child.
Besides, we were the ones living here with your parents first, so I can't accept being told to move out by someone who came back later.
I don't need your acceptance, sister-in-law. When the eldest daughter tells you to move out, you move out. That's how families work, understand? Between siblings, the older sister has absolute authority. The younger brother and his wife have no choice but to obey me. That's the natural order of things.
That's just...
And it's not just me who finds you two a nuisance. I'm not the only one who feels this way about the situation. Even by majority rule, you two should move out.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Who else has been talking about this?
Actually, Mom said the same thing. She said the brother and his wife should learn to read the room.
What? Your mother really said that about us?
When I complained to Mom, she said if anyone should move out, it should be the brother and his wife, so Mom and Dad are on my side.
Even your parents.
Besides, having you germs wandering around the house makes it impossible for us to live peacefully. Do you know how worried I am every day? We have elderly parents and small children, so considering hygiene, the brother and his wife should definitely move out.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by germs? That's an awful thing to call people. Are you saying Ryan and I are unclean?
Well, isn't that exactly right? I'm not trying to be mean, just stating facts. You two are both nurses. Working at the hospital every day and coming home, who knows what diseases you're bringing back? Think about it logically.
What?
That's why I called you germs for simplicity. Living with disease-carrying germs like you two is unbearable for me. I have to protect my children's health. For the safety of our family, get out of here quickly!
That statement just now was terrible. How can you say such things to people who dedicate their lives to helping others? Calling healthcare workers germs? We risk our own health every day to care for patients.
What? It's just the truth, isn't it? I'm being practical about the risks. Just the other day, the kids got sick because of you two.
Excuse me? How can you possibly blame us for that?
My child got an upset stomach right after eating the ice cream you bought. The timing was too suspicious to be a coincidence. I really shouldn't have let him eat something touched by germs.
That ice cream wasn't bought for your child. I bought it for Ryan and myself as a treat after a long shift. It was in the freezer with our names on it. And it was your doting mother who spoiled them by saying, eat as much as you want, and gave it to them, which caused the stomachache. They ate way too much because Grandma kept encouraging them.
Shut up! Stop making excuses and just get out, you germ couple! I'm tired of arguing about every little thing!
What? This is so unreasonable. You're blaming us for everything that goes wrong.
Mom and Dad just don't say it in front of you, but they really think the same thing I do. They've been complaining about the situation privately. Read the room and get out already!
Ryan, this is just too awful. I can't believe what just happened.
Huh? What happened? You sound really upset. Did something happen at work?
Not at work. Your family home is terrible. Your sister just had the most horrible conversation with me. It's worse than the worst head nurse at work.
What? What did Lisa say to you?
Your sister just told me, get out of the family home immediately. She said we need to move out right away. Healthcare workers bring germs, so get out quickly. She actually called us germs, Ryan.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did my sister really say something that horrible?
Yeah, she said the family home is too cramped, so we should read the room and move out. She kept going on and on about how we're inconsiderate. She said germs who work in healthcare shouldn't be coming and going in a house where elderly parents and small children live. She acted like we're some kind of threat to the family, like we're deliberately putting everyone at risk.
What the hell is that? That's way too cruel. We're healthcare workers, not walking disease factories. We help people get better, for crying out loud. Besides, who was it that forced their way back into the cramped house? She shows up with her kids after her divorce, and suddenly we're the problem?
That's what I thought too, but apparently it's not just her opinion.
Amy, don't worry about it anymore. I'm gonna have a serious talk with Lisa. Tonight, Mom and I will go protest to my sister. This has gone way too far.
It's probably useless. Your mother and father apparently think the same way as Lisa. That's what she told me anyway.
What? Dad and Mom too?
Yeah, that's what Lisa said. That your parents are on her side. She said they've been talking about us behind our backs, calling us inconsiderate for not reading the room.
That can't be true. Hey, Amy, what time do you think you'll finish work today? We need to talk about this properly.
Well, if work ends without any issues, I might be able to leave on time today.
That's perfect then. I can also leave early today. Let's stop by a family restaurant today and sort out the situation together.
But then I won't be able to prepare dinner. Your mother told me to help out on days when I can come home early. She's been counting on me to cook for everyone.
Just forget about that. I don't care about cooking for people who treat us like germs. They can figure out their own dinner. Let's say we're working overtime and meet at a family restaurant the next town over just to make sure. Somewhere we can talk freely without worrying about running into them. I actually have something I wanted to discuss with you too.
Oh, really? What is it?
If my sister and parents are really trying to kick us out, we'll respond accordingly. I'll see you later.
Hey, Amy, when exactly are you going to move out of this house? I think I asked you this the other day, but you seem to be ignoring my very reasonable request.
That topic again, Lisa. I thought we already discussed this.
I'll keep bringing it up until my brother and his wife move out. I'm very persistent when I need to be. If you don't like it, move out quickly, you germ couple. Then you won't have to hear about it anymore.
Please stop calling us that. It's extremely unpleasant. We're human beings, not germs. We deserve basic respect.
What? I think it's a good nickname. It's accurate and easy to remember. It's not just me. Mom and Dad call you that too. The whole family is on the same page about this.
Your mother and father too? They really use that term? They don't say it openly, but sneaking around like children behind our backs is cowardly. If they have problems with us, they should talk to us directly.
Oh, then should we say it openly? I can arrange a family meeting if you'd like. I think you two would start crying, though.
What? What do you mean by that?
Behind the scenes, they were saying even more horrible things than me. You think I'm bad? You haven't heard anything yet. They said the brother and his wife are germ carriers, so that's why they can't have children. And even if they did have children, with a germ-carrying mother, no decent child would be born. They said something like that, too.
How can you say such terrible things? Is that what you say to people living under the same roof?
What? You said not to sneak around behind your back, so I'm just telling you directly. I'm being honest and transparent like you wanted, but then you get angry. That's so unreasonable.
That's enough. I understand you and your parents' feelings more than enough now. I never thought we were such a bother to you.
You're so slow to catch on. Annoying brother and sister-in-law should just move to some rundown apartment. That kind of place suits germs perfectly.
Then we'll move out.
Make it quick. Don't drag your feet about it.
Yes, leave it to us. We can even move out today if you want.
Oh my, you're surprisingly well prepared. I didn't expect you to give in so easily.
We've been preparing steadily since the other day. Ryan and I had a long talk about our situation. We were planning to move out early, even without being told.
Oh, is that so? Well, that's convenient then. Sorry for seeming to rush you.
No, don't worry about it. Well then, before anyone tries to stop us, we'll get out of here quickly. We'll be gone before you know it.
Who would stop you two anyway? Don't flatter yourselves. Just get out already. Hey, answer your phone! Why aren't you picking up?
Sorry, we're busy with moving. Well then, excuse me?
Wait! Stop the moving for now. I need to talk to you immediately. Bring Ryan back to the family home, too. Right now.
Huh? Why would we do that? You just told us to get out.
What the hell is going on here? Mom got incredibly angry at me, saying, "What have you done?" She started yelling at me like I've never seen before.
I wonder what that's about. Well then, excuse me. The movers are waiting.
Wait! Don't hang up on me! Mom is telling you to come back! She's been really insistent about it. I don't understand why, but come back! She won't listen to any of my explanations.
But you don't seem to want us back. You were pretty clear about wanting us gone.
Well, of course not! My opinion hasn't changed about that. I finally got rid of you, so why would she want to bring you back? I have no idea! But Mom is being so noisy, telling me to find you and bring you back. She keeps shouting at me to fix this mess. I really don't understand what's going on at all.
Well, they probably never thought the brother and sister-in-law they were relying on would actually move out, so now they're panicking.
Huh? What do you mean relying on you? Relying on you, germ couple? That's ridiculous.
Yes, because we, the brother and sister-in-law, were paying all the living expenses and mortgage for your family home, every single bill.
What? What are you talking about? The mortgage too? That can't be right.
Yes, that's right. Ryan and I have been covering everything for years.
What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. The mortgage on the family home should have been paid off by our parents already. That's why you two started living together with them in the first place.
Oh, so you knew how we came to live together, Lisa. But you didn't know the real story.
Of course, I know the whole arrangement. Dad was about to retire, and then he'd get a retirement bonus of $100,000. That would pay off the loan for the renovated family home. That's what Mom told me.
That's when your mother and father proposed we live together. They said since the loan would be paid off soon, wouldn't we like to live together to save money for the future? If we were considering family plans, like having children, they thought it would help us save money.
Even if it was Mom's proposal, you two are really shameless, taking advantage of elderly parents like that. Zero rent, splitting living costs for shared living. You must have saved so much money.
Even though we were taking advantage of their kind offer, we knew it was shameless of us. But it's true that sweet deals have hidden costs. I never thought your parents would deceive us.
What?
When we actually moved in, it was completely different from what we were told. The whole story was a lie. We, my husband and I, were deceived.
What do you mean deceived? What really happened?
There was no retirement bonus for your dad.
What? But he worked for that company for decades.
Your dad's company doesn't have a retirement bonus system. They never did, but he didn't know that and renovated the family home based on a misunderstanding. He just assumed all companies had retirement bonuses.
What?
When your dad realized this fact just before retirement, he deceived us into living together to push all the payments onto us. Ryan and I became the solution to his financial problem.
What? Wait, that can't be true.
It's true. Every word of it. Want me to show you the monthly payment receipts?
What?
By the time we found out we'd been deceived, we'd already finished moving our stuff. Moving out again from there would have cost us nearly $10,000, so we had no choice but to continue living together. We were trapped.
No way. I never heard anything about this. Mom and Dad never mentioned any financial problems.
Even so, we decided to think positively. We tried to make the best of a bad situation. We thought of the loan as rent and hoped we could at least save on living expenses through shared living. We figured it could still work out somehow. But in the end, we ended up bearing all the living expenses by ourselves. Not just the mortgage, but utilities, groceries, everything.
What? All of it? Even the daily expenses?
Once they felt secure that we wouldn't run away, they said they were worried about their pension life and stopped contributing any of the promised living expenses. Their fixed income wasn't enough, they claimed. Because of that, we couldn't even save properly to move out, and we were stuck in a negative cycle, working just to pay for everyone else's living.
I want to ask, is our mortgage paid off yet? You've been living together for quite a while now. You've been living together for over 3 years. Surely you've made a dent in it by now.
The loan? There's about $100,000 left in total. Good luck handling the rest yourselves. It's your family's problem now.
$100,000? Why is there so much left?
Because your mom and dad went and signed up for a car loan too.
What?
With more residents and more grandchildren, they thought we'd need a family car, so they added a car loan on top of the mortgage.
What? I never heard about this. When did this happen?
Maybe they meant it as a surprise, though not a pleasant one for us. Ryan was told about it after the purchase.
What? That's so irresponsible.
Ryan told me about it. Your dad suddenly called him over and handed him a bill saying, "Pay for this too." Apparently, it's pretty customized with all the premium features.
That can't be true. What are they going to do about $100,000? How could they possibly pay that much?
Well, I have no idea. That's not our problem anymore. Can you give a message to your mother and father for me? Never contact us again. We're done being their financial safety net.
What? You can't just abandon the family like this.
Well then, excuse me.
Amy, have you deleted Dad and the others' contact info yet? They're being pretty persistent, so feel free to delete their numbers. I've been getting calls and texts non-stop.
Oh, I forgot with all the moving chaos. I'll delete them later too.
I'm really sorry about my family.
Oh, don't worry about it. But if this was going to happen anyway, we should have moved out sooner. We wasted so much time and money. The savings we managed to scrape together are all gone because of this move.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I feel responsible for not seeing through their manipulation. But I'm definitely going to make up for this delay in our savings. Actually, I have something to report to you. I got headhunted by a major company. The timing couldn't be better.
What? Being headhunted is amazing! That's incredible news!
And when I heard the details, it seems that my annual salary will double. Can you believe it? Double! Depending on how well I perform after the job change, I might get even more raises.
Double your salary? That's really amazing, Ryan.
Now we can save money quickly. I'm gonna work hard and save aggressively. No more supporting other people's lifestyles. I'm not asking for forgiveness, but I'm going to take responsibility for this situation in my own way.
No, let's work hard together. This is our fresh start. I'll keep working hard at my job too, and I'll support your job change. We can do this as a team.
Thank you. Let's work hard together in our new life.
Please, Amy, I'm literally begging you here. Won't you come back to the family home? From now on, not just my parents, but I'll ask you too.
There's no way we'd go back after everything that's happened. Well then, excuse me.
Wait! Don't hang up yet. You two are really the only ones we can rely on now. The whole family is falling apart. Mom and Dad are saying that I, who stayed behind, should pay the loan. They're putting all the pressure on me now.
Well, of course they are. Someone has to pay the bills. Good luck working hard for your close parents.
What? You're abandoning me? I'm your husband's sister. We're family, aren't we?
So what? We're the ones who were kicked out by that sister. You called us germs and told us to leave.
Look, I'm sorry about the other day. I was stressed and said things I didn't mean. I'll apologize as much as you want, so please come back. Otherwise, Mom and Dad say they'll take away my child support. They're being completely unreasonable.
What? Your child support?
They're saying to use the child support for the mortgage. Can you believe how heartless they are? Don't you think this is too cruel? Taking money meant for my children.
You should use it for that. It makes perfect sense, actually. It's to keep a home for your children, so there shouldn't be any problem using child support for the mortgage.
Don't say that! You don't understand my situation. Just between us, I'm not actually receiving any child support.
Oh, really?
Well, the divorce was my fault, so I couldn't get child support. I lied to Dad and the others about the reason for the divorce. It would be bad if they found out I'm not getting child support.
Isn't child support the child's right, regardless of who's at fault for the divorce? I'm not an expert, so I don't know the details, but I think you can get child support even in a divorce where you're at fault. The children shouldn't suffer because of adult problems.
Normally, yes, that's how it usually works. But my divorce wasn't a normal case. It was much more complicated than that.
What? What made it so different?
Actually, it's not my husband's child. The children, they're not his biological children. The divorce happened when my affair and false paternity were discovered. He found out everything.
What? That's what happened?
I've been hiding it all this time, but even as the children grew up, they didn't look like my husband at all. So he secretly had a paternity test done. Without telling me, he collected DNA samples.
And then the divorce. Well, of course he wouldn't pay child support. He's not the biological father, and you deceived him.
I asked him to stay as the legal father, but he got a lawyer and there was nothing I could do. So please, I'm really in a crisis. Let's all live in the family home again. I won't call you a bother anymore, please.
I obviously don't want to, after everything you put us through.
What?
I sympathize with various aspects of your situation, but I have no obligation to help. You made your choices, and now you have to live with them.
But, I am your sister-in-law. Doesn't family mean anything?
Well then, excuse me. I'm going to block you right after this, so this will be our last conversation. Thank you for everything up until now. We didn't tell anyone the address of our new home, so there's no chance of the in-laws or Lisa showing up. My husband and I are living peacefully together now. From rumors I heard through others, the retired father-in-law is working day jobs, and the eldest daughter, Lisa, apparently got hired at a part-time job, and they're each working hard. Thanks to that, they're somehow managing to pay back the loan. By the way, when my mother-in-law heard the full story about Lisa's affair, she fainted and hit her head, requiring hospitalization. She became known as the mother-in-law who treated her healthcare worker's son and daughter-in-law like germs, and apparently received quite harsh treatment at the hospital. Oh, of course, it's not the hospital where Ryan and I work. After telling our workplace the whole story, she's been successfully banned as a patient.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.